Abusuafo me cheche obibia endasi atena simbacha oba na wafre unia so de baba. This is the reason show. We are here to have a logic reasoning, and then we to expose the rot in the system. So mpacha oba na wafra manfo se odeshiaba na yensua de, and the only tool obetimi dia kwepe ho say you must find a way. Say I want to know, I just want to know. And that is the only tool a bit me I crepe or na obi ntimi hunahunam. And e bedin komo bebre. The reason shows na niam ne bobo bebre ba. Ye tenachira ne ahwe ye wi na week no so a ye betena sia ne aye critical analysis about niam ekoso deception. We say ye mission is say you say try your best be as e bit me shootu and niam be down. And niam afo bi obi ni person ugina so no de slave ni nua. Na say until see you bet me check his foundation, no. Na ya shoot it down, no. There's no way obet me be papa be ashe ni pass ani man wonu. And you bedim komo. But before that, yentie ye mami na menka some chow.
When the case in Kundu obet me dear baby.
Sanity.
Awa dini mo obi didi na didi nyansa wo de anyasika kakra. Why smart? When the case is moja
yenton.
Yes.
Yenton obi obeka kira wo se yeton Yesu moja bia nipa na wafa no ho adwemo ni na wo yesika ntia tie de yekan se me kana wontia me se enokure wontimi mfa nsie bacho tie pa wo wontimi mfa nokure nsie and obi a obeso oba attack the truth be and the truth will defeat that person enti enye yenko an yebeka wo na yebe pushi agenda no na nipa bebre be pie monte so wo de mo nhwa de na me matiefo nya ya na me ka kire mo say medical promise mo say me yom kakra see ya ne brand do dia dia they will come to physical world mejitu wo mo kakra sa they will come to physical world me pese me hu say bibia ni ho a eye sonko ewo mu apart from fear apart from say odi ehu beto so no sa adifo atrofo egu Ghana no hwe ni wo mu tie de me kan pa na de me pesa wo ye wadwene say entwen say wo expect ekufuado and a certain kind of leadership say they are coming say they are going to effect a certain change to change you. No, because omo nyina no system na consume omo, so we take only for few people I bet me observing nema. Now they will come with a strategic way to attack any deception in the system. And the American children and person TSS here will be a prophet. Yeah, money a prophet. To the sense that Messiah do dear, they will come to physical world. In fact, they will attack everybody but any one. Messa what the cartier no answer. Soon soon be any baby bini. It's only those who are going to think critical and then kill the fear. Or moment me eliminate fear. Now for one facing reality. Those are the people who are going to take control of this planet. Auntie Tilly, welcome. Richard, welcome. And Joshua Nate, Amankwa, welcome. Mamunyina Kwaba. Kesi, Nana Kwaku, Richard, Mamunyina Kwaba. And you have a much showdown. I bet you on some. And I'm at the Kakachom say, Messi Magic JJ, so kwa Odifour Tr0uble Shifo Ghana. Magic one after the other. No more who the woman will say, and Yashin, a woman, a quite pass on Betty Music and when you are na me kitikiti na me tiase na metimiti cho na hunu dia na ni na hu hia sa wo do hu to sa nipa no so na every time bia me catch us say because of the environment baby a wote no enema odwen say adifo atrofo no eka no kore anaso omu ye bibia no mu obibi bara mane nya nwa say no omu ba no omu ni sika wo enti say na omu nya sika dia yenhwehwe baby omu nya sika ne free. It is a woman chesikadia, woman tokasia. Where did these people got their money from? Where did they get their money from? We need to check it. As a rational human being, you must be able to make sure, say, I want to use my mind to do this calculation. And yes, I want to be rational. Me say, Obi obeka kira say what the Yesu din ton adiama o Ghana. Eye Odifour kohwini won kan okre. And the sauti as say, and let me dedicated program with the amayenuanom ma no. O your bad tie me ye nim de omode fam he me post me video a omudi matem kase ye ma we understand say a programming deception and you may be ye benya wo tra chechire mumu By brebi ba, one can one no be a man and chetum to net the can so tea. Tea me pow. Mammy to also.
What do Sikanya media mount toya to Moja? Wouldn't you
sanity?
Won't slonya me,
sanity,
and I won't tears yet.
That's right.
That's I won't tears yet.
That's right.
And I won't slonya me, and I wouldn't day. Won't tears yet. Gideon, dear, anyone near dear, what was what Gideon no. Who not dear Gideon?
That's right.
Yes, you Christo no yo nipa bantia wadi mfia duasa miensa. Moja na nunu ni ntimu no. Anu no etimi ye sika, etua ye tiri so ka. Anu na etimi toye free bronsam nsam. Anu na etimi ma ye mfa ahodie. Anu na etimi boye ho ban. Na obi de ade pitin so en na ekokwa. Wu nyankopon ama usika.
Asebo eti no kra say but mo TikTok ya no like page for Soobolo screen anyway mo TikTok no just double tap your screen for somewhere enti no kra say akasefo no ntimi nka no kra no me pesa wo ya brante ya baba watie me memfo wani mu say akasefo bi a wo ye ho ofe wo sika na ebe ka no kra kire da bi system we system bia no when the change is coming it come from baby you have no idea. It is a watcher. One moment Yakuku can crash a default phone. Check them. Omunya sikafo. Omuntari nyafe yentari nyafu. But yadrini yadmato sense we think critical and we observe things. It is a we obana baby I wanna ye kana want us. We have seen it. Company kase do trust we news in the chia. It is a environment na wutimono because environment no my promise so say a superstition, deception, fear, propaganda, and manipulation. Sa system na wutimono. Ema wo dwen se Odifour Tr0uble sorry na wo pe eniema bi no to din na wo de ba obenya obetimi anya wo de ama wadi ti de me kan apart from sika no mo pe no bibia ni wo mu patoti pa wo de hyase ene ye be break it down na no kura ne se ade bi ani wo ka wo ni adanse ne ya na obre na se ye pe Odifour Tr0uble kohwefu e ba Ghana mebubo bi a kire wo apreku my daughter wo we. What is the results? Apreku my daughter. Wo we bo tuo. Hey, aba na eko. Enti e mane nya wo se wo Odifour bia na wo sofo bia. Wo no kana dwendwen ho. There be a business. They are always make sure say they keep their business for their generation. But apreku my daughter na won hye nkom nchen no. Eti e bia na wo uswa. But the ye hu no wiase no apreku my daughter enkom sha no wo hye no ne niam a wo ye no de obi ye bia no aye foforo eno na ye tena saka cho say 2024 we mu no is the end time for every Odifour because wo mu backbone I say the foundation of every Odifour bia no e scary e hunhuna e fear enti sa niam no ene se wo ye Ghana ni especially mo ye ma mo ntie ye if you say so Odifour ni nya wo say kim e de na wo be ye we tell you say esase wo ti openim de eno ntina ma first mo say we must tell the young people to differentiate between believe and knowing esase wo hunu wo ba make sure so be mo ba no hunu not to believe because it is a dangerous game for the Africans. This is the reason so nti yanya fasa akon ne sa no e ba say ya nkrofo business ena ye say no nti ombu wefu ba wo so ombu afu e ma ne nya wo ya wai obi afata akwaba wo so ombu afu e ma ne nya wo ya da bi ende sa ne tie ebufuo ne de beba but ma ne nya wo ya na nukre ne se yenya aka no ena ye ne ye so yi mu na yesua de because when sua de you can never understand the game so na me che na eye business eye mind games ena nkrofo no e play nti yento aso free ase yento aso free a
Amo ahode ne na me se awere wo sa mo no mo koma nipa na mo nkoma awurade no wo kunu a wudidi atem na wo koma nipa ya wode ade apeti so ani aye kokko ya koma ni emframa na wo home na wo kunu hwan na de ma wo be ma no a wo koma na de emframa na ma wa unsuro nyame wate yesu moja utone nye ye yanton utimenton ejidie aya mujumadi asuma sam kase
enti no kra ne se yesu moja yenton because Christopher no ka yesu na akra muntimi nya ne ho adwuma wi ti there's no way so betimi aton ne moja And the more beyond cancer say anytime Biana you become Yamiasam, just your tone, the Yamidi Toniama, and Unquano a ring the bell in your brain. It is a one shot says a walk, Jenia, the echo we don't yassi. And Oberquama sa D4 and answers us often, we say, so what China be D4 in you are, one cassa, who are you? We are some Zuipa. It is so tennis and our tears, say, Obin Casaman, Sumun Yankopon, and Obin Casse, men believe, but do not allow the belief system to dominate your thinking. When it gets to that situation now, when we generate in an obey believers without thinking. And anytime it will resort to fear, and fear to dominate a generation now, one can be useless. TME, this is the reason so. Eti, said the idea for Ghana now, omu use fear no, and you're dangerous. And will be a pen of crabby no drain the urban Dutch no. Umwa, as our catcher union. Say, women, or maybe any. A deep water for a ton, Yemen now, sorry, or maybe any ba. And me say, don't forget, say, every time a catcher say, do dear, they will come to physical world to insult us and attack us. It tells you, say, they are protecting their business, not you. Because Senkobi can't somebody in Yamin Asmani, Nina could be in Yamin Mancao, and you was them. But TMD, catcher power. This is a critical analysis. But because of say, so when we dear, Uber say business, no. So when we dear, at the tone, or ye tone and unti, ye that any panel, ye used to term a different deception, fear. Edit that any panel. They can never contain you without giving you that deception. And the answer will be by John, someone sikaji when you're meeting mono. This will card a fear to trim. The net and some yansa and a yemian what if Kwaku for Ghana and Eddie Bobra. Sani Yamano, Yababu so near fan one by one. This week in your best Yasadiano. It's your name, your best chassis free and the medical for free fear. And your best yadia for fear, a dear and my buyer as a usra dear dear buyer, and you will be and that's what this idea is shown. No nipa be a fear one mono, Sadipano, usra dear, a bassa won't mean to me. You can't take a risk. I mean, yeah, I mean, one day I can't some no can and no Korean no can. Eti fear, idea, dangerous to the for the African. Na medical can me say, near say, me and fear, deception, and a propaganda. So, Sanya Mammy and Sawi, and a deep water for you soon, we are say. Now you ever found one after the other, and you shall see every fear. Ghana Odifour they portray fear so that it can enable them to enslave the people. It is washa Odifour biano ewo enome system. Odifour biano ekesi nipa so washa Odifour biano ehunu nipa. Because one foundation I said the bone of contention no so one first there's no way they can control the people. And Odifour live different planet to their planet and they can't exist because today we have access of information. People are thinking, people are doing comparison, compare and contrast with different countries. So there's no way that Odifour can exist and to control the people. It's only any country be a Odifour celebrities pay as long as there's a danger. But so check system no. Almost a country be a that's some part of the world, almost different planet. Na Odifour celebrities are as so who say there's a danger. Now danger ni bini. Who say any pan is radie. Any pano is radie. Any pan do mo to ni paso. Any pan incompetent. In fact, any pan thinking our form. In fact, any pan capability and our capacity our down. And because Odifour portray deception and fear so that they can control the people. Now, Yansha Akwasikoko, the entire shatters any money down. Now, Yansha the Wakwasikoko ni. What is fear in a simple words? Fear is the word we use to describe our emotional reaction to something that seems dangerous. But the word fear is used in another way too. To name something or something a person often feels afraid of. Somebody and I say a person is afraid of. People fear things or situations that make them feel unsafe or unsure. And this is another brony agreeing you. Eti brony mpese se ne ba the emotion and the thinking. Dangerous. They don't push this word to their kids. They never try that. They don't want to. In fact, they make sure that they always eliminate fear from the lives of their young people. Because anytime we be to me again say, "Adie bi esemi suro," sadie no ese nipa destiny. Now, you hear another school of thought so from the same fear. Now, another school of thought from Wikipedia so akosiko ko no so trans ni bi ni enos ba ko say ni. Or say fear is the act of causing someone to accept as true or valid what is false or invalid. Me funny beauty. Or say fear is the act of causing someone to accept oma obi ofa kwa bia aso no ma obi agi ade anye no kre atum tie ni ye pa wo ofa kwa bia aso ama obi agi ade bia anye no kre atum tie ni the act of deceiving resorting to falsehood resorting to falsehood and deception. So fear is an act of causing someone to accept as true or valid what is false or invalid. The act of deceiving resorting to falsehood and deception. Period. Now, another 7 that I near catch on. Now, as soon as I can fatu to Ghana, Odifour, they use lines, propaganda, and some idea what they want you to believe. Jitum say, and you know, Chris say, soon bit, I said, na met me a bodia, na make a so mana yeguma. Jitum say, Soobolo bet me as our cancer, no, in the name of belief, Jitum sa, Odifour kush for tatis. But Meso Tieni Pao. Now, Kwasiko no, what tin it's anima wing and I say. It will no, Sanyam, sa wed no, on Peso de Bebani, Bakra, Kwasiko Peso de fear Bebani ba. Kwasiko nimpa. But yes, we are here to have a critical reasoning. So underline words and I will have you. Underline words or say an act or say the act of causing or be show a BB or say they not BB for you to accept, say you're true, say you're no correct or valid, but it is false. The act of deceiving and nada resorting to falsehood, throw and deception, throw no just show trim. That is fear. Another Africans you do for your problem. Enti Odifour trofo no e use sa taxes way. Na in fact say am metie se metimi use sa taxes o ya metimi Ghana for the sikapa. I'm telling you. O de me to my main friend of ayaw. And I'm friend Abraham Bemose. Na yen kwhye ba bi best 6 months pay. Na yen studied sa ideology we ya me kan kire we. I'm telling you, say, the next 6 months will be millionaires in Ghana. The next 6 months, my main friend of ayaw, me of ayaw, and na Bemoshe, ni yenkosha baby, na yenkosha sa ideology way, a tool to defeat the people. So fear no. Then we will come back with another strategy. Ni akojari adani ye me 6 months ye baba yesika for. Don't challenge us. Into Kwasikoko, every strategic says, how where do we money man bakra? I'm telling you. Now, the entire your system, no, sadly, we want to say, yeah, that's so live in the colonial era. On say, yeah, that's so different planets. So, you say, now we are in a different world. The we are under information world. It is Russia. A different brain, they have zero understanding of artificial intelligence. Odifour no mpe so mbet o matias say ade kura na ene de o kasma na koda social media they don't want to hear that because they still live in the colonial mentality no they still live in that era but we are in information war say they cannot exist in this 21st century or maybe I may say Odifour celebrities no some man you see say there's a danger ne say fear and the boss of the day. Now, for our Ghana for the first make me boss Yensuradia, I would catch me. Yensuradia 99% of Ghanaians live with fear. It is so running, no copy information be a falsehood, deception, so that what the Hubeka butter. But if you want Nipano wants radio, that person always think about him or herself. In fact, or try to build the capacity of herself or himself. tie dem kan. Because anytime bia onipa live with fear no, they can never build capacities, ultimate body capabilities. And in the basic content or basic knowledge of every human being, so we'll be on programming with certain this deception. There's no way you will lose your capacities. You will get there one day. Now, the entire Odifour no, yes, I nyina say, enye Ghana nko na enye Ghana nko country bebre no mu bi. Ewiase bebre no bi a belief system. But they say, nyina munya nkoda o modwen no mabedane mpanimfo o modwen. Nti de ye ne say, ye kono ne amadada ne nyina ne eja ne yechi. Ne amadada no esese eja ne wo yechi. But say a good situation na wa anya mpanimfo mo ma nche ne amadada na nkoto nchen a enkoda o maba nyina mo bebre. Patroti de mi kai pa. Inti sawasha asori bia no, the last resource say they must find a way to give you a falsehood for you to believe. Asori bia wo de yahwe even Pentecost apostolic meaning still the last resource one day they will do a certain miracle for to keep the people. Omuye miracle so muye nsanchire bi so that to keep you, because when they continue to teach the word to you, you one day question them. So omo to also say omo mamo nchire obe question wo. So they must find a way to give you a falsehood information, deception, propaganda, so that obe live with fear. And now we can say papa ni, mama ni, the spiritual community, whatever community. That is how the omo massage country, you know. And if you want to build a new generation or young people, omo chest out, you can never ever allow them say ube teach them with fear. And mistake some of us in this year and say, ye dream say what na change yaba. There be and also a mistake back where say ya a man mutie me. Changing into me free baby amount. It only comes with a critical thinking, with strategic deception, strategic direction by your own people to set you overseer programming one for to suit the next generation, and then you change it back. As I was saying, or mine best sanet me afan into my purpose said you open. It can never happen, it will never happen. This is the reason so. Your friend what this year, but it is there. But I found sabo screen and in the double tap or more TikTok no why. Found sabo screen and nah. And I'm fear no yentie yenu baby can ask me why because of fear na fear ya can was me ya. Yentie de we na ento aso.
So what you any so? Ona me no kasa no so adwani so maadwa sasa je kasa bebra wontie no sasa we fi Ghana across the Red Sea abedru sasa abedru obi man so ejuma den e na wode nya sika ansa na kowa no je kasa bebra wantie so adwani so twemu akọ me so na me no kasa ni china ho na tie nyansasem abusiafo aden Nyame aboa wonya aware living good years ni wapa eba ebi emma Nyame adom empaibo any hospital Germany has see akone aba with menya kwala na kwanya 2 years and I'm also for sticker band handband and then nke ka hunti akola 2 years Nyame ache wono wahwe ne kwa
now ye nyina say na ye nkyere wade de ntia be ma oba bia ya sa de ne say de ntia oba bi de ne ho beto sticker so wode ne ho beto Soobolo Yesu moja komini ne so ne say obi a programming de Nigel ko hyesunsum wiase fie mu ete nipa no ne kunkura wanyene ni wono ankasa kura on believe system ne wono on pese obeti ase system ne nipa betimi ahwe no enti wuti asoma enu ya ba ya so so wage wani so because onim nipa no a ne situation ba ye sen ko dwen critical no dwen na o make sure system no e no obedi atire no da bi o de sika betu nso mama o de adware ne ba obehwe Soobolo de aguni ba hwenim ti de meka no ni nyina say e ye falsehood information e ye deception a difu akohwefuo wo wiase ye eti sa wo ye oba na ye kana wuntia you will be a victim and ye me cut me say Odifour ni ho a who are you busa ho sa so mini aba and me program dedicated ya mama no mesra mu yentie pa the reason is say what destroy baba what destroy the whole family and ma and ye critical e wo fie omo na hwehwe nkoda It anytime bia so wahwa Odifour kohwini bia beti asori ne begina o yusu ma na de omoye. Ba so tie ni pa o. So Odifour bia beti asori am na gina ye de ma na tie. Eti na deception no eko so ntem. Eti fear no dware yentem. Because o maame a problem today. Because o maame a fall victim. Ama Odifour akohwefo. Ba cho party de ye ka no. Nti no kura ne se esesa oti ase se me pekwan bi a metimi aku ehu na timi mu no enye saa me ne masefo nyina ye be yese de me yeyai me pesa me ku saa ehu ne de atena me mu no e de na meye esesa wotie nsempa na wotie nkofo e build capacity Odifour ni hwe omde mamo womu ni bibia omde mam in fact bibia ni hwa e wo ho betimi di aboa wo na Patrick can say a women are easily to be convinced I sana mat e ma bibretie but eno na e ba sa no a esese nipa bi na dandan wo mu eti se wahwa Odifour bia be so wo de man eti asori adentia wo yo ba ntu mu sa ho sa senchirani bia be se ye de man performing mpaso mu sa ho sa eti enanu bia na wonim se Odifour no tactics omo use eye sasam na makato fear deception and propaganda it is a won't fear na se fear ne se obi do e kan sam anya no kra kirewo na wo hye wo mo agye atum se eye no kre na wodi hu ato so nti usuro se saman be chewo usuro se wo na mo be hia baifo usuro se wo da wo baifo beba wo se me da me so da ya na ntintan na mwani eti esese wo de wadwene koto sa be ho no wonya kwan ayede ama wo be ne papa basa wotie de meka na wo free sa environment ni mu a wo be kill fear no in fact you will never ever look for any prophet or any papa de enti a wo hwe papa wani abre se me papa ni wo ka bibi ne de wo ka nyina ne ye to control you in fact go check your brabo ne hwade ena mane nya wo se wo di nsem huon but wo mama kan ni enye de ye na wo beba no wo ma chichire kuru no a mistake the more na nipa ne say no the more no kuru no so say nti nipa ketua bi na ho so omunim nyansan they can never build a country because a nipa ne de wo chichire kuru and just what study the African continent the more we believe the more we destroy. We have thousands of belief system, but still we cannot create and invent. We cannot even govern ourselves. We cannot even fight corruption against ourselves. We can't do that. Because vitiasiano, yanyet critical. Vitiasiano yanyene. Vitiasiano yediani koto sunsum wiase. Nti Umami o papa o, they don't want to know. They are only interested in believing what they have been told. You see, and Maninya will say, politics is different from your belief system. That be, and you will be now will be. Belief system, the whole politician. But what you pa? And to me, major politics cry here because the bone of contention, I said the background, I said the backbone of politics is the belief system. Say you to me replacing it with knowing and care better how we are see kwase. It can be a leader, me gene me man future, me gene wo mo dachi. It can be we are man sika. What is a brony bi yare was work Africa akosa na ho yade da. Wo ma because see the mindset come man na contract man so wonye hospital obeye ne pepepe because so onim say one day get ne beko ho because you train how to know not to believe in a religious contest na making enti so we a young person na ye bia obana me ka say and now we believe and me anya hwini a there be now this is a contest knowing and belief. In order for you to say, oh, probably believe me, it tells you, say, now you just want to know. This is the next question. First, what believe fair enough. I say, or say, me believe say met me at na play more manetu and I met my play manetu me believe fair enough. Now, the next question I critical and say, how are you going to do the plane? And then a one and say, you need to know something. You need to know a certain knowledge about making a plane to fly. Until now, knowing is the power. In any society, they don't want to know. No? Now check them. We only live in spirituality, in contest. Yet soon we are say we believe say play cry ye na car ye no e wo soon because obi ankyere wo tie de me kamenu aba obi ankyere wo nti se wonya adifo akotwefo no kofa the fear tactics wo sua no nko akeke fear tactics na so ye be full education me be run full invasion fear no a big a broad a word by a big word it usu betimi asua usua fear tactics how to control people ni nyina ye book obetimi akenkan ye ni nyina ho it betimi asede masua sade no mama me ho ye in fact fear clock create a lot of imaginations. Fear no there's a lot of imagination. Imagine fear. What me aka say imagine obi say besisi we besisi ni nyina betimi ase in the name of magic. Ni nyina wo mu bi yesua. Eti omine na ya lose a focus, na ya lose direction because empanimfo no are falling as a victim. So in any country, they want to take control, they want to control, they want to be with themselves, you know. They have a proper system of education where they control the system, they control every form of information. But in Africa, nobody give a damn. Oh papa, obi amfa because programming, you know, are dominating the planet thinking. To what the son would be to where politician where you so called Munyamfo and Rambo Communinia, men money deceive you because their actions will determine who they are. Check them and see what is going on in the continent. Check them. This is the reason so. Grace any media kumichia wakwaba. And one say so usa eduane obedi anu na wunyini. Eti most of times no say you pick on a different akotwefo no bia ye nuanu bi fi se bia wota no ade na wodidi na tem because obi ankyerɛ say there's difference between criticisms and insult. In fact, the way I make criticizing no enya wo issue enya wo na obetchem how to criticize you. Tie de me kanopa into was why you offended men you offended. In fact, listen to the message, not the messenger. It is America Odifour ho asem a Odifour na ade a waye no bisa say asem a ye kan emfato ho ana. Wo no mi busa wo say wa wo hwɛ mi won the first person Odifour eton ne ma na busa ho saa sa wonima ade na onko hwehwe bi nka because e bia nipa no okan ya hunu bi ahunu nya onko you are not the first person Odifour you performing miracles there be ya hunu bi and they the same itinerary it is so because kuma say flight ni to a e be fa kofo dio ba bi na fa voter then sa na dru kuma say yes the same itinerary. And you does not need archaeological proof or any bibia for you to identify say this is a scam. And the same abekronsa. Now the only reason I want to observe now want to tiase and say you live with fear. It wouldn't say, oh papa, oh pastor, who call me in where you thank God, where you dainty. Why must I talk or ask a question and I say mention even my papa's name? Because you live with fear. Mini about me pa. The entire many abre man na so say continuously me say a mass what destroy home, what destroy the whole family. And the reason why me no nyina no yet baby yet we cannot create, we cannot invent, we cannot think critical and say me mama a victim, wo mama a victim. Ewo a different kwatwefo nsa no adwuma. Wo mama a victim, so mama a victim. This is the reason so. Now, Mema you don't me say revolution time in Druha, they will leave the spiritual world and come to physical world. It will be catch us who soon we as a pair. No what to say, wabwa and yet to how to get you scared of him and untike no one. And to say what said ya a different phone. Omukosu sumi as I do mutimiani obi obewu. Obia wayade obia obekwabru chiri. Just check it, would they just check it? And the healing power of every Odifour biaye yadie mesmesa yadie yarishe wobwa mesi they align. It's because people don't want to be critical and be, in fact, be responsible. So, yam pesi ye bediatum say, esasu obi sua nimde, no obey nurse, no obey doctor, no ye adwumani ye ne ye hoto so. There be a intentional obi asheda. Obi asheda pa. Because here chamiche this was I like watching you. Thank you. But your TikTok phone I like the page. TikTok phone. Mo fam some screen and why? Double tap the page in TikTok phone na. But your TikTok phone in mo fam somewhere why? Mo fam some screen ani. Now, yenu bay na some work no. Me pese wutie kakra ho. Na ye fan toto ye case study no.
Abe Drew obi man so. Ejuma den e na wodi nye sika ansa na kowa no. Ye kasa bebre wantie. So wadwe ni so wotwa mu akọ. Me se wona me no kasa ni china ho na tie nyansasem. Abusuafo adan nyame aboa o wanya aware 11 good years ni wape eba ebi emma nyame adom empaibo any hospital Germany has say akone aba with menya kwala na kwanya 2 years and I'm also for sticker band hand band and then nkeka hunti akola 2 years nyame da ache wo no wahwe ne kwa wahwe ne kwa all because of sticker, a pastor sticker, or software sticker. Men cast a software.
Now, you know about us working so important to the sense that most women face the same reality. Or just say because of say or sophobia dominating on agreement, you know, sticker be better near healing. Or just say sticker be or the better so mum I got a crown and no better me about home buying. It being a responsible woman, there be and the fan chain. Nemum me depended solely on the believer the catch me. In fact, on person by knowing crown is a stick and a crown, and your chemicals near the print ye, it's a dear chemicals near the asticas, so me the two swimming no cry, and mammy Yadiana, there be on yet. A corner of a chelpa on yet. Enti quickly, Obana Bako disicati, obedi Soobolo, obedi yes moja, obedi kosia kokwechi. Obedu by abayifo nkun obedi ko minini eti adom the day sankrofo no be ombetwam na oba no te ne problem no de asa na busuafo nyina and sa tu no de entiama na yesa na dia fear. It is a one sura dia you always think obi osuro ade bia no empese obedwen de omu ano no opa challenge ho enne na research na medam asia challenge ho today. Obia osuro ade bia no that person cannot think well, and the day now be kill fear no sa day no one kasa be kasa okra we nyame we bold we say we chest out because now actually ni mo bie and you start to think on say no ntina e bia wo hwɛ me akwa we kura we hwan ade na ase na ni adin da bi fear bia ni me mo se kom de me hu me kon kan ya me mo me nkobɔ mpaye because a car na me dey call me make sure say me check car ni bibia say okay adwene ni yadwuma me kwa me check ekwan ne say ekwan no Ghana ban no kwantimi nyanti nya ba bia no me call speed me madwene yadwuma it obi sa me ho a me slow man say be sen ko I mean just say me person me mistake ya make say me say be blame me ho on feel it because me fear bia ni me mo the only thing say I want to know and I am well knowing person so I must do better. I didn't throw the pampers or better now, or believe you. I didn't hear. And he on to me can't say, Empire boy, me boy, yeah, Nasa Soobolo, me no yentino, and I'm at the me and credit it might be said, now, oh, Jenny, but you because of fear, and to person obey real to yourself. Charles Yakwaba. Person obey Jenny, I will say, if he's so no Soobolo, and they be Biama, Yano credit. And in fact, yeah, the Soobolo no crowd bet 1 year the microscope basis in scientific research about it. O crowd ubekas won't see him. And for other people say, make my to say, this work you phone a good Ghana. No, the Ombayane say, as a so for bias no ton at the amount, and then a build woman sorry no. Omunya musika no nobody investment, Nesikane ubebre. It is a camino war. And as a Kawuti, they make kind of fear more, sorry no home. On so far camera. More yes, and also video now they are to YouTube. because Odifour atrofo ni nyina monetize on video YouTube tie de meka no Odifour ni nyina platforms no o ma monetize e say mo musika to o ma dakora no na YouTube say mo musika tie de meka no wo hu no tie de meka yin wo na wo ton ni mama wo no video no ho ye no wo sa de akoto YouTube wo sa de pesika it is a kamini wo na wo tie de meka no sister wo fun na kura no Mako asore na wode wo him ye behimo amen man nyina hu ni se Yesu Kristo e wo jaide wode wo ye no so video bi bia wo channel na so fato live e kire wo se wadwene ye adwuma na wo ya asore no wo YouTube ni so betimi ama osika wode ye temper one city cry wo asa kakra wo beko wanim tie de meka no sister e ma no na meka kire mo na mo do so wo mo nsore de mo ho e ma no mo na mo do so wa Odifour asore de mo ho Ghana prophets. Because manyabuta check every D4 platform. Omu nyina monetize. What YouTube a contract. Yeah, this is kamano. So when you nipa mani share ni videos na. And then so muna mo doso, muna mo sa share video no. Ntom videos no. Eko amasika ne ba o account so, e ma wo account mu. Pachoti de meka no pa. Nti senka be kwa so no kwa na mo kona mo to nwom fa ofun. Also ye video, wo de wontimi nkasa kura so video live na jasi wo first baby no bia anfa camera tripod obia asori ba bia nto tripod na de akosi na munya mu video ne yenhwe asori de mo ne yenhwe so beti ase a on ti ase because ka be fra asori be ba no na sika gu account mu enti se week no na kwa asori 3 times a asori na ho ye ni nyina no o make sika from it because also for ni make sika ti de make no and it was fear is killing them why and we are here to educate them. Yenu anu na mekasa cha na me program we I've dedicated this program to our women because omo na ye victim, omo ye more victim than the men. And omo say ya efie nyina say efie nyina bo. Now yam to aso free say utie yenua bai asem okaya wa okra utie abon say ema bebre ye victim yentie
tickets nenye maybe a member of a Presbyterian church no say me was sticker ebobo me dan no ebo me kan ho me yusu my sorry praise be handband brooch that doesn't mean see it's a form of protection for me my dream mentality no say mo sorry be a sticker maybe Pentecost sticker band ring eche t-shirt and non chess sanyama no eye eden mame sanchez sanyama no eye protection mame etanyama no it can never be a protection to me it's just a symbol of me being a member of that church nenye protection what meets na ho oba homache oba ho ayehye akola ho yehye be try ambulance hwe Germany chroma ambulance buso ambulance bus we hu nyansa amfre ambulance oba ne yare and want me ankotu kan fa kra na nko hospital atimi afre osofo e wo Ghana menua Ghana fo me ebi mu aninda ho wate asofo ne de omo ye good
now on say yenua ba no analysis no ye no it's about oba bia wa gisofo bia dia to sense ne ba yare kra se wote broni ma so kra na omo system they are thinking so omo access of healthcare there be belief na adware ni fear into wafofo friend so for say nyame nipa me ba no ho mfa no ne ho ayehye wose fansuo si wona me mompa ye ma no enti sa level of nipa we no omo ho na me no kan asemi because owo gidie say be ma bia yusu a tactics call fear we use a tool bia ye friend fear e dia hye ni mu say wa man force with information say sticker no enku no Soobolo no yesu moja no so bibinya ye ope fa bi sesa omoma so fa bi tibi di fa bi wura wo hwinim fa bi hye wanum fa bi kura hye wase fa bi kura wura wasum so wa ma obi am false food information or because of fear enti oba no se di obadwene pa de da bi won pese obadwene say na me kura me to emergency and we mama friend 911 there be na me kura me bay me di minimum de kura ye no mama nko ni yen fa ni nsi machine so ni yen hwa de kura ye no ye no ansa na me di bi kura kan there be one nwene ho there because it's because deception no fear no ebe control n'adwen enti ebe ma n'adwen nya adwuma that time enti se washa enipa bia they are running away to chase sunsum sofo sunsumu ade bia 99% they don't think maybe 1% they are just going there for investigations. Sami umi asori bi mu a madwene ya bia me ko nhwehwemu me ko set Tr0uble bi ntia. But 99% of enipa edwane to asofo ne adifo no, most of them don't want to use the brain. Omo nwena sam ho dabi na you feel ho kura won kai hwe. Enu ntro omo gu nsoro dem wotwe sa no. Omo ni problem bia o. Dabi. Eye fear ne dia so omo nti no. Omo problem ne petty they can solve it but they just don't want to be responsible. This is the reason so your friend this year ba. But what TikTok of our sabo screen and why Mr. MBT algorithm why Mr. Wa fan sabo screen MBT algorithm one more TikTok for why oh Mr. Oh YouTube so no we new one no subscribe my na we are starting a something called Emancipation. You are starting crusade called mind power crusading. As see a young koda wo madwene mu odu sa adwene mu nya du a me ne wo ye be de tie na omo so ba beto aso enti temase na yenku fie no sese ya yanku fie no a fie ni bekunyen ya ye critical research ehunu Ghana for strength your mental capacity no ya hu wan ka we aware ba hon person be kan okra kire me adifu akohwefo no dominated through fear and that's say you shut them down you bubu o mapre with all professional way. It doesn't matter the attack, it doesn't matter the intimidations or whatever, they can't scare anyone. We know how to deal it. We know how to punch them. Yenim how we be see attach won. Because me di come I man ya who say osophobia we de wakotena sunsum wi ase. Nyame kasa mete. Maka cho say me se hwene ne mu. Se me punch no a obeba physical world. Enti enuru sofo so a e man nya wo de. Ebi anya nuru so sofo no ebi onya fa no ho asa ne ho asa meto internet ne so. But ye research, ye hwehwem. Inti obo no mpem ede ne ho ba highway ne so ya pikin one me man nya wo ya enidi matem why iti ne ebi a wo ha what say ye kankrofo bi de ne wani age na sa nya fairness a ene ye chase ne delete ho because we are going to run full scale attack on any deception. We are going to run full scale attack on any deception propaganda. Fear, we will shut it down. Because you don't expect me say me na me adwa na wo be ye da bi never say no. You don't expect to say despite nko me adwuma no de wonwene na wo de koye despite adwuma no way. Yetrimi ye dadado. And the problem is that the entia asikafo ye mfiamfia ba ko mienu bi no ene say enipa dodo no nwene. Enipa dodo no problem. Nti da bia no ye twen few people so me ebe ye de eba beji ye nkwa. Mami abra akwa. Now, strategy ba akwa e wo fear ho. And say o circle of friends. And I say the environment. Eti sa wo ko East Legon a, wo mo mote wo no, wo life ye different from wo mote agogboloshi. Mpacho tie nie pa tie dem kan. Sa wo ko ahonjo Paraku estate, wo mo mote wo no, wo life ye different from wo mote Mozizongu and I say Bantman and Asa Fufim. Now, so what's the diasha? And sorry, a deep work of phone sorry in Yano, easily go phone, and Yano said whom. In fact, I want to Paraku estate phone, whom won't see a show won't come, a ya check a sadian. Would a ya checking a yard? Now, a him for the woman. On say here for no, and ye show won't come. Unse obakro wo sika wa asori mu no yen miracle ye chese ye nhane nko miracle yen e bi nsim deliverance nka no oba sika wo no ho e wa asori mu no deliverance ye ye bi nka no tie de me kan wo pa ka tem sa me boa that wa wo de kwa so ne ko testify wo de osofo obi a woni no kona so ne ko hwe wo mo bibi wo mo nsam ne ye deliverance e bi kan wo mo a da bi e bi nka wo mo on tin hwe da no hwane beti ahwe adwata ne maami mansa. We are funny people. Adwata ene ne maami mansa de yen yese se o betwa ahwe sesi ya. Mami ka se mchiro wo environment na wote ye no enema ehye wo mu no hu ne wo mu na will be working hard to control the wadwin nti wo de fi ehuni hye wo mu no before ansa obeduru sa asore dem okura no wankasa kura no unya nipa na wokọ ho. I'm telling you sabre na wokọ ho no unya nipa wo wadwin nyina akọ onwen eti sofu no kura mpabo ehye no kura yebusa okura opon asore wontimi nka se no na sofu no hye mpabo abai wontimi nka because wadwin no I shut it down and sana wokọ akope deliverance no na onipa ye anyway won a magnet ye anyway a magnet e attracte eti osofo bia wasua the tactics of fear and as we use a tool called fear bia to control the people no they know how to use the eye contact to shut the people down. It was also for granted me hwe nanim. Yes, because opeso hunu hunu wa obetimi aha na ni ahwe we am best because there's a fear in you. Also for granted me untimi hwe nanim nkasa. Yes, because there's a fear in you. And any a magnet a attract it. So it is a mekasa metimi ama oyema hyewa. Menim how wa medi mani behwe anim ayem behyew. Ebia na sa nipa no ehuti wakomam. Partake me chair. Mercy do see the reasons all the way. Partake is no one. I say good after my brother. Nothing can stop you. David true and no credit here. Untimi stop you no. You can even stop me, but man not sound back ho. But untimi stop him for this time. Unti a different true for you use a tactics. Some fear tactics no. Omo di omani and sa processes sa information in the man. Di mesremo. Minu anmo ma no muntie de ye ka no na opese de make wo ti ase a hwe se adifo na ba akosa wo mo miracles ni the same thing deliverance ni the same thing shase bobo bibia ye sa pepepe wo mo nyina de ton no a obi aton ade no wanya sika owi a wase me che sika bia ma mo me no aduane ma mo adi eye sa eye the same thing in any given time obi a will continue ye the same thing every day. No, I expect different results. Beyond Bruni friends say insanity and yarism. Why must you continue to focus and believe this fake and charlatan deliverance? Yet you expect the country to be Soobolo who say Dubai. Is it possible? No, and you're possible. And you're possible. And this time, 2024. So mama, oh papa, e ka kire wo say, believe no kire the last 30 years you continue. So what was you there? You will shut your mommy down or papa down. Shut them down. Simple media see evidence appearing real. Yes. Sa de ni hobia no ye forso am wagye atom. Nti ye nuan mo ma ni nyina no o ma hye wo mo ma gye atom say wo so fo we so betimi akosunsun wiase abeka bibia kire no. Dabi enye no kore. Eye adwuma hyehye oboa enti 2024 we esesa wo mu ani ye den say me maame kwan ode me fa so me papa kwan ode me fa so say one man say wo mo ne yama dia we are not going to give them that respect anymore. And when you say when it try what when you try one into there be when in your person so nante bi and you say wo mu maame da bi so person wote simple logic asia Yesu Kristo so o tie the contact o ba wiase no say o ignore ne maame ne papa ana me nya sa no ka kire o ka so obi control buda nka buda sa ten what yon o ka so Muhammad ni fiefo control no there be intimacy so obi say no ye maame mu I the point of contact say ye especially man no ye maame mpanifo no wo mo ye problem say ye ya me no ka say ebi kura na me maame ka ho bi ba me de me ne afia se wa de ma hyehye adwuma ma ne ti ono na dwe se de ono wafa no ho adwen ono se no wafa no ho adwen wo sori a me se won he asase ni hyeda yafu wanyini be se ukoyiti yafu do je waso je walentin boot she je blouse she ye adwuma mpe se o ye adwuma an wo de ye adwuma wo ye ubra no atena se na wo ba wo sori na pafa ankatwa de kakra gu nsu mu na nom potoponto mre di wo munie wo ko bi nie yesa ne ma no wo wi ada eno ano no sika na aduane opɛ di eno mo obi ahunahuna entimi ne afie se wa de me ma control no so ma control serious etim pesa me ka kira wo se o maame believe no wo mu no a wo de num Yesu moja no nkyere se sabe wo maame no wo ye wo shut it down wo mu no there be or the problem eba beto so because asofo ne di fi ahye ne tirimo maame de anyini eti every day wo num Yesu moja num Soobolo num anointed oil it will never solve mu fi a problem. It's only thing say obi obedwen into the hwade mo motu kwan no wo mu ko be kompai bo nyina ba wa wo ti akonto bibia ne ye frɛ wo bibia ne no mo frɛ wo wo de tie de me ka kyerɛ no wa mo titi akonto no won say unua no ne wafuefo no o be kompai bo bia bi kwasia da na stika bobo mo nsa na wo mu no Yesu moja ne Soobolo ahodo na asem si a wo no be frɛ wo de ka kyerɛ se me boa on be frɛ wo say Brian yamwa wo sister nya sanete ade say wo to obi ma so say wo yisu wadwen on say wo bere pa wo ya dwum mienu no miensa ono bo mpaye or the near to suffer this, but they will call you. So it is better for you to equip yourself with the proper message and to fight them back. Let them know your stand so that they will know who to deal with. Me person me cannot chira. Ma fear for who will stand on the our margin. Men throw here so usra home. What this how be wu. So usra dia wo de bewu. In fact, on be crown, on crown the bekum, on bekum, I'm a kind of crown natural, on bekum. Eti, so what me a cripple with proper information in order for you to stop the fear. No, let your parents or your mom or know your stand. Tell them the truth. Give it to them. Give them hot Japan. When you say when persuasion failed, force must applied. Who persuade woman emfa force woman in a professional way. Omo fra wa memfa. Obi anyamu a woni bi. An obi anwen eno no. Professional way. Because you cannot continue to allow your generation to think in a superficial way, deceptive way. Just say in fact, critical thinking want to watch any omo person be na was who expect two generation say ebe prosper. No way. Eti nipa no apraku my daughter ja onho no omo hen omo anegu sorry aka no no. Apraku ma daughter se sia ya okọ ye ya basabasa ye ode koye no enipa na no wagye aboso Ghana no se buza so omo we where are they omo we omo an say gu ho no ti brainwashing a very big tool in Africa but ye di fie ho nkomo o e fie ho nkono me na me wodie no me ka no so the transnational access ho se bi ni omo a wodie get time listen to me once and once now there assess yourself and let's see. This is a reason so your friend what share ba. But your TikTok phone ya na do sabo screen anyway. TikTok phone na mo fam sabo screen any mami why? Double tap your screen TikTok na mo fam sabo screen any. Yentie ye mami no work asem bi na sem no kan e very important and me pese utie as a believer.
Case and Kundu Hobbit, my dear baby force. I want to need more. Obi did not drink and sound with the Sika. Why are smart?
Aye,
when the Kazi is Sumajayaton. Yes, Sumajayaton. What do Sika media mount Toya Sumaja? Wouldn't you mode? Won't Sranya me, and I won't tear
down. On, sir, your mammy and near fee. Nyempani simpani for the experience ne nkoda ne tena o say sa wo ka kire me say wo koto Yesu moja e kire so wonnim dey on say it come back to adwenenim you don't know what time it is in America. You don't know because Yesu moja yenton tie no krese ka nyame ade a yenton nyame nton na sem mani pa kanipa ne nka no kra just a business yenton Yesu moja. But here is the case. Obeto Yesu moja no. Obeto Soobolo no. This is the reason say from what this year ba. So, enti maame no eye pani. And no what test life. Or experience. Wanum bia utu bekom no. So, enti obi ka kire o say Yesu moja me kono nti ebe sovo enema ese me ya. Woboa. ena ma me ka to say na woni sua hu no wadwenem. In fact, you don't know simple term. You don't know what the niyama city, and you just want to be irresponsible.
I that's a one tiasia. Ana unsuro nyame. Ana unnimude. Untiasia.
My menatem no can. Unnimude. You don't know. You have less knowledge. In fact, wisdom so craswa. Come. Until we do be your business. Mommy, papa, offer. We do be your business. E we drew on wo call. We job business at the end of my busia for one come. We do be your business. Because you live with fear rather looking for knowledge. And you know what? Obi say, "Ya sorry dear, you were lawyer for, you were judges, you were whatever." It doesn't guarantee. It does not guarantee. So we muni nyansa. Ti na mi ka tro no. O ko school so be loss o be pay dwuma na ye. O be pay dwuma nka boss na ne niam is different. O ba what obi ni nche say e ma ne kire so we nyansafo. Ti de me ka no. Inti utie ye maame no a wo experience wo bibim. And experience no wo ka kire say unnim de eno na me ka kire say sa unnim de ye de adwen kase na ekunu bibi ye de adwen ye kire na ye ho ne ye nkire ye omo nkire ye rather omo ka kire say yanjini nko a bacho comment section mo TikTok ni mo Facebook and YouTube me some asem. Do you know your mother or you believe say your mother? Why? Do you believe say you have a father or mother or you know that you have mother and father? But what comment section? Drop your comments. Do you know say you have a mother or father or you believe that you have a mother and father? But what Facebook, TikTok? Drop your comments. Let's see now. Minka bibi ya bibi to aso mama. So believe say wo mama and I say you know say wo mama. Let me see your position today. This is the reason show we are here to challenge our mind. Critical thinking and analysis. This is the reason show. Logical reasoning. But do you believe, say, who are mommy or you, who are papa? And I say, you know, say, I have a mother or father. Tell me. That's right. Tell it to the top. Say, I know I have a mother and a father. Ben say, I know. But let us know. Let's know. Let us know. What, yeah. Ben say, I know. Mommy call YouTube na me Facebook. But do you believe, sir, who mommy and I say who papa and I say you know? Sherry will say, I know I have. Yeah, Sherry say I know. Simple Media say I know. Now let's see here. TikTok, what TikTok? Do you believe that you have a mother and father or you know? Let me see it. Mommy TM why? Mommy, me person me check comments na me hear. Me hear nipa ye was see na me hear. Do you believe you have a mother or father or you know you have a mother or father? Yes, but I mean, Kofi GH. Person me your comments. Mercy to say, I know, we know. That's right, I know. I have a part to say, I know, because of evidence. Simple Media, yes. Now, the point of correction is say, because of say, people are awakening. So belief become useless when knowing is on a higher rise or on the rise. Belief become non-existence when knowledge is on the higher rise. Because anybody anymore, because they want to know. And one say, one everything will be in so mommy won't believe you. Unbelievable you. And idea be a nipako believe means it's not true, I'm not sure, so I can't depend on it. And because you go interesting to cause something you brofu you do. Augustine say, yes, I know. Yes, you know. You have to know. You don't need to believe. Enti nyankopon kura na nyankopon kan say wujinidi. You need to know God. Don't believe in God. So what so believe you na just say as you don't trust nyankopon. In fact, a biblical context to deceive the people. And we are coming there. Say, uchi Bible di. No, you don't need to believe Bible. You must know Bible. And into the money mark and kind of into one say, Obiasi Ghana for any African. We don't want to read. We don't know how to read. But what? One baby, I'm free banner. Yes. Because you always believe things you don't know. Eti obianti mi nkan Bible no kran ntiase because we live with a belief system. We want to understand the book with a belief system. Enti obebu sam say, do you believe in Bible? No, I know Bible. I don't believe in Bible. I know. Eti asem say bibi one hia me, I must find it. But because you don't know, you want to believe, so you are expecting them to give it to you. And today, the results now prove say they can't teach you. This is the reason. So, your friend, what is here? That's right. The bone of contention is any moment here, baby, you just see idea. Do not allow Umase they should live in the belief system. In fact, rather teach them how to know. Of course, could not be the nifa believe ma wani mare mentiasie. Ya Tr0uble I know say me wo ma me papa nti obi asenka wo nyame a wo say me believe say me wo nyame. That be it okura ankasa no kra what already so ho. Nti that is how our religion operates. And operate who money affect your daily life. And it's na countries o more developing and they have move away from belief system. Oma less. America believe no by a less. Dubai, omo yan kremofo, on believe Muhammad ne but a less. European for crowd ya Ti da me kan o but obia expect say menye sikani na menye nipa kakra kan san maka no kra kire wo. Ajeni bo to believe means no evidence. Tia. Eti sanka Christopher no kra mo challenge mo asofo na mo no musua dia. And they will change the content of telling you to believe in God. No. And because you always believe in God. Mo believe in Yami. Don't believe in Yami. Know God. You have to know God. It unim Yami, unim Yami akwan. Unyin Yami akwan you. Unim nakwan because you once unim say me papa ninsa bonku ninsa ni fani me papa humodini. Dia me papa timi yeni. You know it. But because you don't know it, there's no proof. There's no evidence. In fact, there's no substantial evidence to prove their work. I believe in it. Or say, media magia di intiminya ne day, me magia di. Yes, it is the obey lesser human being. Obey lesser human being. And they will use you as a commodity to make enrich themselves. And to check Odifour go Africa. African prophets are now living a lavish life. African Odifour live lavish life. Check them. Check them in the internet. And because you don't want to know. You don't want to know. And in fact, in the mantle of manpower, a man building world power, it is good for you to get people to control them. And you be feeling comfortable when it gets to that situation. Omani J. So we me control nipa na when slave woman. Tibroni ba Africa no obenya ye na bebre no na ye nyanwene no o enslave ye because na your belief system no na ano dey to the sense na control nipa no. Simple media also say you are doing a great job for our generation. Bravo. Me that say ajenim black family was a fine evening and hope all us well. Yeah, black family akwaba eti any time bia we Christian na wo de ukwa asode na whatever no men dwell energy to the belief system because it tells you so ukra no won de wo ho. And one of the major tools for fear ami for siakwaba TikTok for no one of the major tools for fear. And medical culture say every research, every analysis, every conversation, when you check Africans, 99% of them live with fear. So we can't take risk. And to me, a question: how many Africans need to me train no mobile say me person me train no ko nsu ase akotwitwa pictures dia be kire me? How many people? But what me I train no ba say won ko nsu ase na won ko twitwa ensuo mu no me yehu de won nsu ase ka kire me oba na friends yen ko seche no oba na friends say why na wonim na wo de wonim na Africa ne ba ko nsu ase why there be won ko wonye. Because you don't want to know what is inside the sea. In fact, you just believe, say, wo so nipa set in so na say, and you believe, imaginations. eti kwasi kokko no say dabi metro ni me bana mana konsu ase nti utu TV ho a na wo hwe nsu ase wa hu a lot of fish species na wani age so obe konsu mo de wo se dabi me konsu na se sunsum biti nsuo na se ba kwasi kokko no pese wo hu de wo nsuo na se ti dabia no wura nsuo no no what cameras akotwitwa na wo te ofie na wo de wo hwe wo yira fie ho let us think critical na yenwene ho adom do mo ye nipa chan ye dentia because omo de fear ni say mu ama ye live with fear without knowing eti broni every day obedi ye so until die ye de yadwene be yadwuma but Betty Johnson akwa so bram here keep the good work thank you simple media medam nyina mo ase eti broni be koso adi ye so see ye po say ye mpo until the day ye benye a mass generation omo ya thinkers na omo ye knowing na ya stay ya reduce the belief system na nipa ne pese wo mu hunu enye saa baabi a ye wo ye be ye fianfia saa ye be som wo de ye be ye commodity in fact ye consumers so wo de ye commodity eduru baabi no de omama ye consumers de wo wiase ya no obibi ne wo level no na saa de wo be change ya it takes in conform ye critical to change it kill the fear and then let your children rise. Abenasi here fear can kill your destiny. Destiny na okone baby a okono ehunti huntimi nkoda. Once out to Ghana and I dream say wona manajo to oba be hia saman. But mo amuti abro chen so change environment no na broni wa provide electricity and kanea no gu kwa so car say kwa you don't even think of some mine. Mo amuti abro how many times I dream say obehia go to crowd. Mon kan kire me. The oko slavery mu no any baby a wote ni ntia environment ni tina odwen se wo na manajo to ofa be hia saman and uko hia obi na wa dress shame sika wo no wo ka kire wo say hey eba na jutu ana baifuo pie eba na jutu ena oboa ya ka kire say me na meba me no na ne akohia wan hwe ahwade oboa ya ka kire say yo mate wo say boss etu ena oboka kohia baifuo no twen me no obeko obeka cho say da bi untimi nko me so ho yazan wo yazan mo fa yen ko bi ni yen ko hwe they can't o ntimi nyina ko ontwam wo a wo te London wo wa hia baifuo da wa hia samaida uba twani picture na fa fu ni twa picture ni yen hwe men twatro wo boa environment environment no be hyemu kena say eye no kreditum say wo na manaje to wo ba hia bayi ete fear enti sa me fear ni mi mu ha me come baby na say am person ka bayi ni kro wa so no so ko baby why do I fear bayi ade na say me suro bayi say ade na say me suro saman say why must I fear a ghost? Why? Because me chest out. Why? Because you have been programmed. You are programming you to believe, not to know. Because if you have intelligence, you know say me strength we no onipa bia ni ho betimi obeka so we free as we so strength to me. No. Patrick actually if you say our people should decode their brains. Wo monye nti wo tu kwan a unhia saman unhia baifu ba wo te Ghana na wo te Ghana na wo te environment ni mu a baifu be hia okwan wo be hia baifu okwan so wo be hia baifu e wo kwan ai obi TV wo sere obi wo sere wo be hia obi wo da na so da on obi also da na woni wo da na woni wo da on TikTok obi also da na woni wo da on TikTok me so da na ntwe de agu me so so now mama de we yase utrim o papa de we yase utrim na odi anyini na o hene bi Christ so ayemfu nyina the same thing na obi a ntie environment ni ntia odi atwe ho kakra me bi wa adwen say o mukra wo ma be sere wo mo. And in fact, one be kwa baby wheels, one be say, hey, when you dion, hey, you confidence, papa. Now we are there your way, yes, sir, because okay, now go seeking knowledge. Until now we is different down, they are coming to you. Now they want to know what they want, dear now so. And a dear now what could dear Tr0uble? This is a reason show. I know Biakano, TikTok, from Pomana, or say, and I am fooling out sorry them. I am young mammy. Yes, sir. And until I say, the archaic system cannot educate you. I'm telling you, Media, in fact, because let me warn you. The archaic and dark ages system cannot educate you to suit the next generation. So, because you continue, and do not look for any civilization in the next future. And also future leaders, do not look for any civilization on them. Because if we see will continue to go, it will leave us at the back. Ya catch it. Africans are catching because of colonization. And now the imperialism network system now said the self-style acclaim men of religion and these colonial gangsters and all we push this agenda no more. The minimum responsibility said we must learn to shut it down. Let them know because also for no baby or we're far away or we're planning for us to want the was the can I say. It won't say we the Ghana so for no 2 kwanya now we to picture them. But Oduba hono want to mean and just run fast. No saba back to colonial life. No obey slavery panon. So they can exist. It won't say also for water land in America. They be no play by the rules. Ko a mistake. Any pani nyansa na so be she. To one say a sorry a yen or Europe. Any America they different from the yen or Ghana. What your past in the radio. A sorry on yen war America. Any a sorry na Ghana for yen war Germany no. When we go through Ghana, we are different. Oh, the Ghana ni bi Tr0uble also we so for Quran. We through Ghana no. Hwe de wi o na so bo be through ha no asesa no. Because I have no encrofo be critical. You can't enslave them. They will ask you question. Yes, no be actually TikTok Gideon was it the delusion programming is in Africa is killing the line. E kuyan e delusional. And then you can feel once you remember superstitions so brainwash you remember so simple media. So why people don't care about demon? They only think about how they will generate wealth and idea to develop themselves and their community. Yeah, and you will be otifia, will be of course living the green. Said by phobia, you know, by phobia show. Oh, now what day? You see. Only she was by 4 of or how do I day? Me, what the Busawans and the micro by 4 of me a day, me, dear Namo. One more brabo ye unoso. Ya baby at Yania Busafui, compound house yaw. Was it by 4 Saturday? What is this logic? And Yano cre. And you're watching in a delusion, I only imagine, and you just imaginations. Because there's a fear in you. There's a fear in you. Mrs. I who know 1 year and through. Hey, your country won't just yet. Would you see in our check? Yes, your country won't just yet, sanity. This is a religion show. It's in a no cranny, sir, and Grafona and slavery yache. Or mateti yache. Or mudia business ache. But a bread to say no, untimin cassa what tran sabi you. Would you want to mean can crash a share? Copenity, copens and panity. A brave banami catch will say, Bedum maybe I can crash so better. Because Bedu baby no, a audio visuals and also audio no become a visual on Quanaba. So say a system of audio visuals. A viewing. Indeed, you better no cry more, the new person more. Nti ebe kakra na kenkan so be kofom akenkan na ekofom nti wontimi kenkan ya e ma ne nya challenge to you that be so wontimi kenkan no kran e ma ne nya challenge na mom look for it, go and look so be hwe na so be tie to equip yourself because one hwe ya you akohwefo adifo na gu Ghana no omo do be commodity no mo de be build wo ho also mo nya sika bebre. Sikana sono yamfa me business ma oba me bio logical reasoning, common sense. Let them use the money to create company, open something. They won't do that. They be omba ba chicha mo keke a strategy. Oni pa bi out now say they be obi ntu sika nchite sika ma akura obe hia ni. Me kind of kore na achiro opa practice na hwade. On say do kura mo ka say don't fight for them or don't fish for them. Teach them how to fish. Now they are always fishing for you guys. And you still now we empty. On me che. Eti na no kra ne say oman no bia no minimum no. The omo ye ne say almost set a system to reprogram the omo generation. Enti wo hwe China omo programming omo nkra ne different way yen no ye da so to programming na kwase kokko ni jai no wode ye nkrofo bi gina akire eno mu ne ye da sete to say ye say me tu kwa akra me mompa yi ansa na makonya me de mbekọ abanye sa me nkoma enye no kre a environment na ma odwene saa. This is a logical reasoning. Mama nhwa de wo ha say yanko abrantie we ya sa nkofo we mi no fear na me ka ho ase no Kwaku anan ene Nigel gesu so Odifour ni bia na de ntia me de wo be kra na se me begina wo so de aka asoma kire wo Kwaku anan ye nsanchiro ni ana so we broadcaster what TV so radio so yen program medical culture say you push them near touch one, they will come to physical world. Now, according to Kwaku anan no, or say Nigel Kwabnagezi abetwini sutu according to Kwaku anan yo one eka. Na wa cheche mbebre. Na ni cheche mu ne say Nigel Gezi person what say and some Kwaku anan kan one ne nyadwen it will free spiritual world. Sum we are see about physical world abetwi too. We are funny people. We are funny, oh. We are funny people in the funny. Najagezi atimia free spiritual world, oh. Aba betri tuo ewo no Kwaku anan so according to Kwaku anan. Na me ni won Kwaku anan e ka memoti. Na ni nyina ne se obetri tuo se won tuo. Me say Odifour bi obeka ti so kosunsun wiase bia no woboa. Na se o tache no na o son show here. Hey, I'm telling you, obe buff physical, obe cow. One say, sorry. One say, me koka Soobolo last 7. One the you money abre. Eh yes, the you my outrage. Hey, one munyam kro mbekume. So, me so Soobolo phone me kakre bi one pressure pa. So the you omo internet na so. Eti yes, so what did you want? They come to physical world to deal with you. And then the Bema Kwaku anan say akwa we between the two also on our boys. Na yenti odi yenti kakra on. Mo TikTok mbe se me fa kwa bia so na ultimate de me Kwaku anan asemi. Me babo adi mba so TikTok for no mo tia ya mo kante mo nte so anan maka chem why. Na yento aso free ha.
Yesterday, Enra, my attention was brought to some developing issue be ewo ahase na assembly na ebepie ni kirese osofu be a self-style so-called he called himself prophet I don't stormed the offices of CMG na osofu ne ba na assembly say the front line na your program be tiano aye neme bi dien na fahin.
Bacho, more TikTok no. I'll see we can't hear. Okay. Bacho, mami second me ba. Bacho me ba.
Esinha. And the program na ya yetiano no. That is where he has his beef with Kwaku anan the host. Program na ya yetiano no. Na one mu tie no for do pempen so bi Kwaku anan the host. Program na ya yetiano na one mu tie no for do pempen so bi Kwaku anan the host. Program na ya yetiano na one mu tie no for do pempen so bi Kwaku anan the host.
Bacho, more TikTok, bacho, more TikTok, bacho, me be boni bi ne samoti anan mo why. Me ba, mami ntra, mami ni bi ne wiade.
Enti whatever said no be ba be ka kire omo no cheso ka na asem kuno yehwe ne edi whatever said no be ba be ka kire omo no cheso ka. But then what I am detailed whatever said no be ba be ka kire omo no on what he called a threat or issue here at the man the CMG as a CTV and then the host of the frontline show the CMG and went further to say sir oh no
I think say TikTok for many problem I don't know TikTok for me came why na me sort out wala
he has guns
but YouTube for what on
I'll bet me dia bonipa
Mpacho me pesaka audio ya yi me bu ye na ma me feedback akra TikTok for no montwa me why mpacho TikTok for me ba sisi a ma me san enya me check bi kakra me hwa de so this cable me ba mpacho me ba sisi a kakra me hwa de so this cable me ba mpacho me ba sisi a kakra me hwa de
enti so man hwe ma nioma ntutu ye dia then it's obvious say he may one day have to storm here with his bad boys and guns to do whatever it is. Now I spoke to some senior management members and I said, one, on the back of the threat to the station can be taken by the station. Number two, the threats on my person, Kwaku Anan personified, a threat on me, I will take it also on one hand, and we deal with it. Now I am talking about also for Ben Obeyesi.
Okay, eti I'm say me feedback on eti me pack ma bisina my but the akwana kan nyina ne say unua abetwitu wo no so tie wo se unua abetwitu wo no so en na me ka tro say adifo no nyina no in fact anya bibia hu edu de a wo beba physical according to them so so mu na mi o hwa no a wo they will come but the omu ye say eye wo no hunu hunu eti they say the battle they say Kwaku na say wona hunua na earth ano ayeden enso so ne no kure ne say sa watwa adifo ni nyina anam a wo mo de tuo ne nam o bodyguards di o machi enti wo ye Ghana ni enti and sound not allow me to argue say adana kwa we say edru ha mekosunsumo na mekosunsun wiase a me nyame difo ko menini but say to situation na for matwituo no mba feseka me de nya na agagesi asemo na meka yo ensam egu monten so ene ye ka ho asemi eti sezei won say Kwaku anan adwalai say wo kikam wo vibrate say wonu amfa tuo no mra wo ye ready so eti yatena system yatena sina obidi ye nuanom nketo adwene ko sunsun wiase a the danger of it say enipa ne will never be responsible enipa ne nyina do madwene be ko sunsun say that in the spiritual realm bibi on now yeah and the spiritual realm and the community realm and the state of your thinking and the man within let them prove any resource on this reality near there challenge them, let us see something. Because if you tell me so you have something, you have to let us see. Obi oso obi bi otima hu bia woboa. Mpani aka se, kwatre kwaso obe ma ontima tie ni din. Okay, Vida about you simply check your son. But more Facebook and YouTube me sound ne ba na. But YouTube for no motem nka. But over YouTube na motem nka ma me hu ma me nte onka why. Na mi tutu ke bi na afede say yemisa but mo am YouTube na on sa wote me nka mami why e maso anu aka kire na ma hu de me mo am YouTube na why but wa YouTube sa wote me nka mami hu why okay simple one say yes okay so the me can say okay me da say Betty Johnson the me can say sa D4 self style a D4 we mo no enye ba ko pe enye Nigel gaze nkwa o enyo no nko a eye wo mu no so me pato mu amota hwe me no so mu amota hwe on say ya me ka tell say edu de a on be ba physical ba attack me ene happy wo ba bia me hunu bia so hon e bia na se Kwaku na ani abri ya wo bubu mu no enti tell so say bibia ni sunsum ho a wo no betimi aye e de aboa wo na jagezi ni mpefe se eye kwan a wasua na wono okosua eniema bebre ideology wasua bebre en wodi claim se wono nyame kasa wote woboa nyame ba ne kasa na jagezi tie woboa na nya omunya nkopon a on the 31st nkwa na okasa enye shame to us it in fact we are Christian kwa na say we are Christian a what kena we are thinking what thinking capabilities are. Why must God always wait to 31st? And one man crofat check and be good pass over can't tell them. Wabwa. Also, for Bia, yes, I be a yazan, or what? Yeah, GP on TV, me that say. Adrian Williams, me that say. Welcome. Akoso ye chakwaba. Also phobia wo try 31st be read niam bia chiro bia yazan wo boa. Me se wo bo ton. Na wo de hwe. Sa wunya sika nyankopon won kai 31st. Wo de tie de me kan. Obi a woni di bia no nyankopon nim 31st night. The penalty abrofia ya na ye pese ye challenge wo no. Wo mo ye confirm wo mo say still na ye nya say ye dwene. Because eniema wo mu ne say ye no wo mu say nkrofo we can continue to enslave them because every activity be a ye monitor wo no it tells to say nkrofo wo mu nya critical na abaye nyankopon timi kasa 31st night nko a na Nigel gezi timi sesa niema gunu kom ene ono ani ni Kwaku anai was it what the two mi nkrofo adwuma hye peni adwuma hye nko o because enipa ne nya critical enipa ne tesunsun wiase fear a big tool to destroy the African child enutini ye ni abre no Kwame bro say 31st is the marketing play to enrich interesting but YouTube for no me person mo say adentin na nyankopon no de omo ka God no 31st nko an opie e no ba be hye adwuma me mpacho me ntia se wo de mo nchechire me mu adentia adentina Ghana ko nyankopon de every 31st wo wansam ka kire ye adentia enei enipa no wo mo say omo te sunsum wiase ne Kwaku jasi akwaba enipa no wo mo say wo mo te sunsum wiase no enne de according to Kwaku anan say omo twituo edituo ni behwehwe wo mo omo twituo hey anu odene me ka difu akohwefu a montie de ye kan menua ma me emo mo huna wo no mo ni paracetamol adifu ni nyina na adwuma kehyehyɛ no mo de te Ghana difu obi ene wote wo difu ho eyedi sika ene obenya ema di omachi eno ano no ene obi aka I give you a golden sparkle no say Ghanaians still live in the first century yeah we far away from the system because we the way nipa ni pokogu asori dem na we twe kohwe asori da ko tie nkyerɛkyerɛ no a who say no things are wrong eniema nye no wonder say yeah we omu wie so a ope corruption asankrofo ya so na ye corruption bi egu Ghana omu an egu public service wo na krono bi a omu na ye enye obi a omu an so na ye sa adwuma no because me hu konfo a wo ye bank manager me hu konfo bi a wo ye urban roads director me hu konfo bi a wo ye chief director me hu konfo bi a wo da metro master no mpacho obi wo ha mo nka bi nchem na konfo bi a mo so o ya ban adwuma na mudia munka bi nkyerɛ me wɔn konfo bi ɔyɛ aban adwuma mudia munka bi nkyerɛ me wo munka bi nkyerɛ me pacho pa bia na minim Ghana asɛm tell me something sankrofo ya wɔn mu gu asɔre dem bebree wɔn mu pia ɛdeɛ no mu bɛyɛ no ofese ka hɔ ɛyɛ dwirimdie krono anibrɛ anwoya yɛnkoku obi ɛno de wɔn yɛ adeɛ yɛnkodi konkonsa twatronto obi so ɛne wɔn yɛ adeɛ Christopher yawo enya wo ye Christo ni tina meka by their fruit you shall know them enti wo kura no check say de meka me boa enne obi ti ECG se wo betena se na machine so be ye na adwuma ye tua ne ka so onye so wo be kwa asori Sunday wo ye Christo ni enti wo sema me nka ye wo ya se wo ye Christo ni America o masem obi ye Christo ni wo hospital as a nurse as a doctor se wo ye di o man sika tua ne ka no obi aba obi pay attention to nipa health condition there be won fa ho wo so we Christo ni ntema yenka ehefo a wo mo a etiye dentina every 31st night nyankopɔ bitimi sankrofo se na jagezi mu na watwetwe ni na se kam di video ni ba ko papa o I see what time was it so said by was it so said BBB that says by the Lord. That says by the Lord. Hey, Soobolo generation. I know the Milan. Soobolo generation. menum Soobolo etimi yen senkyereni bebre we o my way some crofo we na wo se wo compete Chinese but o say so said by the seer, so said by the Lord and no churchere afi we papa bi sukra de otimi yet said de ase bibia ye no afi we be si we mu hwe mu ye afi we papa ni say wo my binni obia so ntimi nhye nkom da enka sa apostle ko Joseph nyankopɔ se akufu adum ntwa sika ma no no ono na ye ewiase nyina de a obia ntimi nka nhye nkom fa apostle ko Joseph ho da the next time betin nkom hye no omo be ka so obewu wo de mo hwa de the next time be Odifour Tr0uble be pie no omo be hye nkom se apostle ko Joseph ba bewu wo de bodeti to na hwa de me se me ye ka so obi Odifour ansem mo be ka bia ni me ana me Odifour no the next time Odifour Tr0uble ni be hye nkom se apostle ko Joseph bewu na mom ni dwumadi a wo di a wo ye the African star ne de omu ko sunsum wiase a omu ntimi nya asem bia me kan che politicians ne dabi omu ntimi omu hu papa no kra pacho asem me no kan ye serious o ye serious ni nyina no bobo besi fear so I no be atwa kwa me bro say they could not see even COVID corona dabi why na wo de wo no wa husikani a hye ne nkomda ono ni bia bro ni adwena o so funa wo say enna nyame difo enna papa kronkron enna ko minini enna nyame corona ne ba no wo henfa o hen mimi kwa metie udifo no want me nka me ho asem ba ko efa mpo oni mfa me ho apart from the wakobo pa ne wakoma damfo say yanim se wadamfo ni na de na oni mfa no eno ano no apart from adwuma hye they know nothing bie wadweme ne yenkasa wo yembie yadwem yihuni film na nyankopɔ bia mekun wa na abewu nyankopɔ bia mekun obibini o ton obia nu obekun wa nkasa obu abrabo wie na abewu obewu obekɔ bie wadwem ne yankasa yihuni film mu na nkofo ya dominate mu adwem edu de de a eno akoyi kase no mu twituo no mo bɔ pa na eni sese o ye bɛ bɔ pa sese am ye gu ani mu asese ye sa o madwen no ai corona over yesu once o mu nyina kɔ hyɛ dem obi enso na akwa bi se wotimi ko heaven papa bi amani tuya no azanfo yi ba akwi wo se wo ko heaven wonnam heaven obi twi benz nyina wo etu nya akoda wo nwini nkwa tese ne yempanimfo yi adai why did so delusional like this adai o ka sa kire ntase wadidi natamo de wo dwe de mane nwen o ka tse sa ompanimfo ne mo ye nyansa ne mo ni di o matam mane nwini de o ka mane nka de o ka because it doesn't make sense in any way. It does not make any sense. Pacho tedi ameka na pa. It doesn't make sense. It will catch yourself umbani for niemo mo ye. It make sense. I want to na tem. So ne me cheno. I know Milan and so papa bi so wo twi benz nyina o heaven. Okohu ne nkofo bi to heaven. Yeah, I Samson. I see 35 prophets in Ghana. You shall reap the fruits. Enti so mo yem panifo does not guarantee and say the authority say enkoda cannot criticize them. No. At 31st night say yanyintum pio say Ghana for ye go say yanyintum 31st night me ma ho enko tie ye meka no. Kwambro was all by fear. Boss abrantie say about 12 mama nko onu ampa et ba bi na wi ga enum no fo uti se guy num no fo obey uti se niam dan num no wodimirika me ko 31st night de fear ne wonu mu oboa onu se wo ko hwi ni ho pacho te de me kan pa gali boy si edu 31st ya omu dwibia bi jiwani wonya osika no wayi wadwuma jiwani na uwi akodwene make sure so unidi onuma nsama ne mro so unidi ma ne mro so uwi akoda dane nya wode kwa adwuma the next day there be wo dwibi na tese utu se niam adamnante ya numa anadwi no odimirika to of abo yi to bebo me ko 31st night wo boa eye fake kanokre chere wo bo won say nya nokre onkonko tie bibia ye hwe ama but because of the fear ne dia so muni ntino you must run to make yourself to overboard 31st night munya ko wo mo boa sa wote na jagezi asori demu a wo se wote obi anyame afre no agro wani so edu die de no Kwaku na se watweto no so ona kan wo Kwaku anan. And it tells you say when it comes to critical and as a grown be yada they come to physical to attack us to defend themselves. But wo ohia ni ba no what the wadwene kotena sunsum wi ase say fa wasembre no no be ka kire Nyankopon ama enye no kore. 2024 we are in the enlightened society system. We need to enlighten our people. So when you want to seek for enlightenment, you don't understand. In fact, you don't even allow any deception to take control of you. You will never allow that. But if you know about TikTok, double tap your screen. Why? Yes, you are there. Soobolo is just a Jews. Soobolo is just a Jews. In fact, one club me such the health benefits of Soobolo. Bobby Catro says, "Oh, any medical complications, run to the hospital." Memo bien deceived. And more bien deceived with belief system say GD and you fake and you no correct. And penifon kind thing that's no me say and penifon can ye to me no correct. Opa your research ne e check reality wo mo boa. Yes mo giant tom so yaria hospital. Samson Asam was bro, I live in the States and your impact is being felt in Ghana. The young generation is learning. Thanks for your impact. Me that say, and that's our mission. And yes, sika and yet drawing your com. Why, a dear come, me fruity, I mean, me crammers, me, I'm see, me say. Academy, young come better day. There's no cotina, yes, small boys, international. I come to Womo, until no person or more attacking, you know. A come to Womo, I will pay Sika you to I'll grow when it's ready. Why, maybe we'll find my Sika way. Nanka obi cancer pakula sen ko nesi etiare kana wa wo mo brainwash ni pa no mo kura mo ji wo musika. In America, you call any symposium, any workshop, you pay for ideas, you pay for knowledge. Because they know say the knowledge now we seeking will help you in the near future new generation. But in Ghana, a Odifour Kwaku fear, deception, they are taking money from that. People pay them for deception and propaganda. Uko tuyasikasi nsamfa hunsho mu. Are you okay? Are you okay there? Utimi ko tuyasikase yamfa hunkran sansho mu. Vida about you say what pissed me off is the will to be showing off their cars. I show off their watches, their luxurious lifestyles. Pronounce its name, stop going there. That's a period. And no. Vida, their lavish life in the munyayo. I don't know what the Trump. It was the young people no say ye criticize so mpel. O me say wo bobra bay and na wo bobra ye ntie ye mo bra so ye be kan kura ma ye nuanu ma twon mo ho. Ye ntie TikTok for mon kasa ye ntie ye nya obi esikafo they will never tell us this. Sikani bia no ba be ka de me ka kire no because that's the system. Ye ntie wo de mo nya sika kura ye nimba bia mo nya sika ni free. So we must educate the people. We bold to tell them the truth. Let the people go and learn. Opa mamunsia de rest ombesi wo biewa. Many pani kufi and near say ombeba 31st night bia they won't come. They would rather sleep and enjoy life. Ya ko 31st ya kwa China ni ko 31st and so one ye wi an yakoto e boxer shorts ni ye pieto nyina wo mo ho. Are we not ashamed for ourselves to say yes ade no? Are we not ashamed? Ya nyame ye kwotwe nyame anum 31st na China ni to factory no wo ye o boxer shorts no pieto no. Yes. Obra no na China ni ye ma wo wi a obepia kwa akoto. Are we not ashamed? As people, are you not ashamed? Say you make us enkrofo we mu cause akosunsun wi ase along the day and here for nkwan ye so mo nkom to mu sa on question say adentine nyankopon ba akopɛ 31st nkwan na wo mankofo bi twetwe niam na obeka kire wo man no aden mu sa on question adentia eti sabi we bi na utrim ba cho tie ni ye tie de meka no sikani bia no obeka ansam na meka no meka no kra na akire wo wohini bia no obeka de meka no it's only those and kodanu will understand their pain yani yebeti ye yawo na say because we are the future not them tiasie sa we are the future of the country enye wo mo a so they will never understand your pain and until na mo ye de and na man ni man koyo and na ye nimpa nimfo e once o mo mfi meka no kra na akire mo da obehunu nyansa no me mehunu no we will come together and we will make a proper decision. We will change the system. System enye miracle eye nipa the change system. A nipa any change system. It is if you want a better system to control the next generation, you must educate them well. You must program them in a proper way. And not programming of deceit, program of deception and fear and panic. No country. And today, it is difficult to deal with your own Ghanaian because we live in a spiritual world which we have become wicked people. You and then won't mean trust what down for you can't deal with them because any partner on the casa no nim adwe won the next time they all be planning afa ho eti enetwe Ghana for all the platform TikTok platforms obi e ka say so hwe wadan for yie bibini de hwe ni yie eti we are creating enemies for ourselves. How can these people develop or build something together? How? No. And yet, can't no creature once so slow down for. Once a baby of a fabia, yes, Ronipo, some your ideas to cram the symmetry because I fear the next person. So I can never discuss anything with the next person. Because of fear. When people tend to depend on superstition, the repercussion becomes incompetence. They become incompetence. Because obi oye empty-headed biano, they resort in a near petty. We can never deal with ourselves. Also, you fear. And yet, and intimate building momuda. Into China for no, they don't even common sense say this is the goal and no. Until also dominate. Chinese are dominating us. Kakranka kromu dominate. America for we ye and a China for it was would yet na ho ninti the American. Yankodano, we must eliminate them. Thanksgiving me that say. Mr. Uzwa was the best night to sleep is 31st night. Me that say Uzwa the best night to sleep and enjoy yourself is 31st night. Don't go there. Yazan unim say yazan ba won person obegia to because of fear. And mamin ka bi onchro. David mamin fa we mrana. Because of sadie way or say an act or say the act of causing someone to accept something as true or valid. But what is false or invalid? The act of deceiving, resorting to falsehood and deception, fear, and it's no usro. Same way, and you will be a ideology. You learn from it. You use it as a tool to control the people. Fear, a dangerous tool. Eti utia as that time when Brony on management men fear Brony they live to know. Brony don't live to believe. They don't want to believe, they always want to know. Every time when you broni edili na obeso bebuwa sa ukra wo kire wadwene ye valida was oh I know oh I was about to say this oh yeah ompeso obetie wo because broni fi se wonim bibia and enya bone se wonim the abrofo ye I know omo ye too know. Bagana ni ohun se ni nua kura ni bebe we ye too know dodo madika aka che sa word obi ka bi kire wada ho ase wa ya de wasua de sa ampasa wo de ya de papa de ya be too know eye brofo twi brofo mama dan nto ahwa wonte ase be too know fi happy say we ye too know because those who live in the belief system at the day their results will show them say omo ye incompetent omo ye capable. But what? Because of knowing who you're capable of managing your own affairs. Shut the fear down. da bia abrofo mo amuti abrojo de ya hwade wo wa kire broni ande kra on ma credit so kra na ye twi akai ba ko pe ne be won fiu on obeka je so on kan ko beka mi ma ye adwuma bebre mi ni abrofo ye adwuma bebre ye wo board so ye wo supervising role bebre wono you committee kra na wo suggest idea no mu say ye kra wo mo be try say wo be dominate wa aka so wo ne kan ye. Oh, okay, we are about to say this. Oh yeah, I was thinking the same thing. On say, thank you, appreciate your ideas. Baku, pede yes idea. They won't do it because ya reason say they must live to know, not to believe. In fact, in order for even class unbeliever, they don't allow the belief to control their thinking. Never. And now we need our first experience. We need some we need more. Tina me say. Broni training in Basse, or Broni and no Onimpini, Abrofu knows black people. They don't believe in us. They know us, so they know how to handle us. And to politicians, no, or any system to control the Africans. I'm telling you, with your partners, never when you had here, hey, African Union, Abrofu know how to separate us. They will have all the systems to control the Africans because they know us, but we will believe the Europeans. We believe them. We don't even know them. Broni won banu wachire bibini, wachire ne banu who is obibini. In fact, the last time I went to China, me call China no, Chinese if what chire omuma understanding bibini. Omuma ni nima before, so when they come to your country, they don't give a damn to you. Okay, so I'm for but our TikTok for our screen and I like page, you know, my more likes na MBT algorithm why. Yawo 8k Mr. Mo yanko 10k wa Mr. Mo Baucho. Who YouTube subscribe why? We new subscribe mommy. We need to have a critical point now. Yam build a full scale of crusade. Why? Mr. Wa we new YouTube subscribe to the channel. Baucho. TikTok double tap yanko 10k ni MBT algorithm why? Mr. Wa yanko 10k ni MBT algorithm no. SOS entrepreneurship thank you obo adwuma wo kire wo mo sa no critical thinking SOS ya mo subscribe ma no ese se niam be sua enko 31st night enko waste wa energy fa sua de ene se sei na jagezi akwa we so wo bia twetwo wo so no Kwaku anan se na jagezi atwetwo wo so no an enso otimi kosunsum wiase ono an videos anyam na meka ko internet so egu so wotimi kosunsum wiase enso edu de no o ma ba physical me hye oboka kire wo me say ye be pushi wo mun kakra sa wo be hu de ti wo mu ansa me kura no me pushi nkofo bi no mo bo pa ma nkofo di nse hu wo me so o ma bo pa e ma nkofo di nse hu o mo de me videos di nse mfu na ye ma hu ni nyina me mfi wo mu me ye focus to we focus on nothing can scare you. Nothing can scare you. But yanko thank you TikTok why? Mr. Mo for Sabo screen thank you. Mama yina thank you TikTok. Thank you. We need to learn. Thank you TikTok for Sabo screen and yanko thank you why? You thank you ni ento aso. Me homi kakra bi. I'm thank you. Thank you. You do thank you. Afi your person we be kan. But your person we be kan. Your person we be kan why? Now, there's a systematic cause of damage bia yempeni for year, but most of them no because say any political will and the idea who complain say politicians cannot do anything say omo nyina fall victim into this case with this fear. It won't say every political system bia do obi run into the church. Eko Odifour akohwefo. So what check here? Eyede ya the omo ye fear. Omo live with fear. Until we say say adwuma we da be na be ya wi a nyame pa nyame boa ya ye be ye he e jokers country no mo kasa asem no enkofo mo ye jokers enkofo a omo ye irresponsible in fact omo mpeso de omo ye no kan omo trust ade no oye no to se nyame boa ye de ye be si dan no nyame boa wo boa the next generation and so mo kasa this date we are going to complete this project period. Okona brofo sign a warning sign say we are doing this project and maybe am we be free her. Hey, will be a yene there. Everybody will be here with you because that date you cannot defy that. And yes, we be see you citizen on be see you. So we say ya Tr0uble be twa kwan nim. Oh ya kwan no my date. Say yente ase na e bia wo twa kwan nim. Abrofo no kro no so. Na wa anya nwie oboa omo be see we call that day was stopping the business. Oko more than that, obe see obe filing for bankruptcy, obe filing for unemployment. You don't joke with the we say. Man said we akwaba. Onti environment in your system no empanifo nyina fall short. Eti omun kan ye no memo adwene nya sade ye ni sika ne ye kan untie omun ni idea na ye kan ko they don't care. So don't even wait for them. Men train tie de ye ka kire no. Biggest challenge is fear. Why na ye a difu akotwifo na ye sade no wo Ghana. Eti no ma ye tin God, o ma ye deity. When you touch them, omu pay microphone to come and attack you. Omu nya hwe, omu nka ho. Omboa. A programming. Nti won say woni sika nti nyamkopon kai wo. Wo de wa wo ya mo hye nkomtoro na ya se bia fa hoda. Afi wo kwa asori a, won sika ni a ye deliverance amana to fom da. Omu wo he. Asori ba mu a, enyifo na ye hiri baba ka mi ye na. Hwan na to fom? E ya adwo mansa ene ne ma. Adwo mansa ne ma de mo beti ahwesisi a nan. Ti de ye ka no. Enyafo no de mo ye commodity. An so waso odene ye kana untie a at the end of the day wo be free asori dem ba fia ba beto ye the physical world. Ehia wa be fa fun afra ye. Vivi nyanta chi akwaba. I'm here TikTok. Message Kofi ba kwa mi chi amon na kwasi Balak. So enti ebredu say your problems nyina no we need to stop it and then ye hu your solution. Without stopping the problem, you can never bring any solution. Nipa hwe the American no person beti ase hwa de. Enanu ya o makoto train no makoto no eye sabu ye friend sabu o China na yi. So sa train na anke efe. On say even maintenance culture keke. Once o modun so ju so good train basa. Once o ma ye train tantantan eye sa. Because nipa no na dwini nyina te sunsun wiase won far away from their work no. It wo hu say train no crazy and then on konfa ngura no mu no nya wonko. Won nya ne fie mu fa ne mu akwa mesim no nko want it your can see you because I've done the day I told you be called papa wa kwa jempai bo a difficult times so on the train no the idea can buy once one year basa sisi so o ka say asem na ye kan no just men kwa so keke on the damage against the brain of the black man o ma damage ye o mo programming ne damage unto oni kura na ho it was a abadwuma nyina mo say no Omo na doson, omo na doson. Spiritual children ya na gu ho, omo na gu ho. Me kokro mo mfa badwuma na omo mbi nye because many atedo do omo mpem asem. Spiritual children ya na gu abadwuma ni nyina mu hwede ye koso. Eti asem na ye kan sa fie no adifo ne ye no. Enye wo asori a wo kwa asem ne ye kan wo. It affecting the man growth system go affecting no. It upa Nano echena kwa meseme video bi santima eura nana me bodi kasa kaka fache me santima eura ote kokoso asie auditorium kese na me bo mani ana me sun me kai de besie na me ro aho na me nim timaye din efi se enche obekosa adan no ho no owura be ho senti dan we ni aboka pai tina me ese me bana me ye kofa project bi omu ye ai ne aye tantantan ye de cat bibi kire wo mo se ye hwa de se maintenance culture ye betimi aso mu ya broni krom e dan papa bi ansi ho ba ne dan no area no they will force you to paint your house. The system will force you to paint your dan no eti area bi ho na untimi paint your dan wo boa wo hwe wo mo be waso ye be hye no. It was the biano, obia don grass so, obia prane fee animu, hey, obia painting it down. Ain, and yes, sir. A troll say, and crophobi, train say, on person be bia fe. On the way, me, spiritual daughter, oh down, plenty keke, ultimate go to paint crumpinty, oh, mamma down. Plenty keke, oh. On something to paint keke crumpinty. Ain, and so your spiritual daughter, spiritual son, ultimate go to sum, we are say. When I walk in a spiritual realm, and at the realms, and other realms, and other realms. There be only Bibinicia and other realms. Who are you? Or the other realms? We are Maya. And then the world to us, we are other realms. And the other realms, no, one will be and other realms. Or be been the watch or beg ya to watch up a bibia bis wonyanda, what you train Yamia churches or Yameda. every day what nyame me I'm looking for God, I respect God, I love God, I believe in God. Woboa incompetency woboa me say woboa na de minimum crofo ana e de believe no believe why dan hu sesi ana konkonsa obedie ko check Tr0uble obedie ato so. Oh Jesus, I love Jesus. Woboa enya no kre azan twa hu sesi ana ko hwe aso obeka to atia ma utimi nyu ho anokra utimi nyu ho ano obema ho aso aye hye. A church said the foundation is wrong. This is the reason so your friend this year. Penny say asempa itia na mami meba. But your mom what TikTok no. Obetumi send a request. Why what TikTok be able to send request na yen kasa why. YouTube for the entia de wa ha na yen to aso.
A man he calls that Onono the general overseer of Prophetic Hill Chapel, Eyura Nigel Gazi. And will be this side Niama Husamno, any Nyan Sohono, I was CTV Hasi. Once I send me so I catch them some time ago, say, hey, until some started trying to expose men in the body of Christ. Let me say, as so funny be you with Odifour crouching politicians. He said, they can even sponsor the murder of their own fellow man of God. Now, me can't be man tiasie. One more to be sponsor. Fellow man of God.
But our TikTok now, open source send request. Why? Now, I can't be me. Someone come on, you know. You offer on work catch me. Why? You can send your request in TikTok. But just send request for TikTok. YouTube for but you know, YouTube for Munti in Yanko.
Kokunu. Oh, yes. I become Muntiasi bin and make a tron. That's Nigel Gazi stormed here with some men and said, our bad boys, or if you or a trio, I'll bet me diaba ebedi sebi ewudi. Now question. This our home. There was a time me bought tape Tr0uble say, in Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Zimbabwe, and many parts of the African nations, you know, or hope and now be who so-called this useless, unscrupulous rocks calling themselves men of God, who will be displaying bodyguards. Too easy for you to come and invade my privacy. Try it. Mama, a challenge. Try
it. What was that? Kwaku na nia briye. What do you want to call when nia bre papa. Kwaku na nia briye. Aha, auntie. But over to my send request na yedi nkom. Kwa say Kwaku na nia bre papa. So hon. Nia briye. As I say to say, onya na jagezi akura de besi nye. Ai. Cause onim no. Onim. Aha, onim no. But that FDA what me kan. That's right. Na bibia boko there. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes. Right. Daddy, jina suma me. Abuja for me trust commit me a link here about YouTube na Facebook or YouTube for no nanka my join we but me sound no have me home. I will me yan we YouTube for na me na mo ase but wa TikTok no betimi join wa send request na ya to aso TikTok na entimi mfa me yin mo ma YouTube why me da mo nyina mo ase wo YouTube for ni Facebook nda mo ase na yankɔ TikTok na obetimi aka wadwe wo TikTok why obetimi abeka wadwe wo TikTok eti uba send request ani to asiti YouTube for ni na me da mo ase na ye to aso wo TikTok why me da mo nyina mo ase afi no aba subscribe YouTube na bra na obetimi afollow mo TikTok sisi a me da so wo TikTok why me da mo nyina mo ase na men so bo we no anwi nti but so TikTok dey live to betimi send request na wa join me da so pa me da mo nyina mo ase wo YouTube for ni nyina pa cho mo me yankɔ TikTok abusia for ni nyina Mami come say Odifour Samuel say no black man can find salvation in the foreign ni nyina ya omo concept for ye di agro man sa bia me chia mo nyina ja Mr. Mo yenko YouTube yenko TikTok na yenko conversation wo wa na YouTube ne mo ame why me da mo nyina mo ase Facebook me YouTube for yenko TikTok me da mo ase thank you